The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I am your host. My name is Scotty Gurkman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuckstick. Alongside me, as usual, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, all the way at the end, the 1984 Kingman County T-Ball Defensive Player of the Year award winner, Mr. Jeremy Joseph.
What's up, Gurkman?
What's up, dude? I don't know why I did that.
I don't either. I don't know why you're here, to be honest. I mean, I know this is your place, but feel free to show yourself to the door anytime.
Okay. And also, we like to call him the Wreck, Mr. Derek Alders.
How are you doing, Scott?
I'm doing good, dude.
All right.
It's been a long fucking week. If you are watching us on YouTube, you can see that this is a brand new studio. It's kind of hard to see because of the way we have it filming, but that's okay. But yeah, it's been a rough week.
Studio by night, sex dungeon for children during the day.
No, none of that.
They can't see what's going on out there.
That's true. You can't, thankfully. But welcome to the Laughing on the Sidelines show. This is a podcast about what's going on in the current events in sports, where we like to make very inappropriate jokes relating to that and things that have nothing to do with sports whatsoever. This is also an adult podcast, so if bad language makes you squeamish, get the fuck out of here. This is not for you. And as we always do, we always start off with our show with our week recap, going over what we did over the last week. So, Jeremy?
Yeah.
What'd you do, bud?
Well, I started my new tasks at work of making ventilators. And, boy, it's about as much fun as getting a fucking bath with wire brushes.
Oh, God, that hurts.
I wouldn't.
It's kind of relaxing.
Yeah. You got to be a little tougher skin, Scotty.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Be made of sterner shit.
I got rid of that callus on my back.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Let's see.
You sick fuck. Anyway.
I got to go to a very exclusive party this weekend.
Ooh. Whose was it?
Derek's wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was there, too.
You guys weren't there.
I wasn't invited. What the fuck?
You were hired, right?
Yeah.
Hired to be there to cook.
Yeah.
Got to see Derek's new grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the top row done. I still am working on some of the bottom. But I'm going to be a regular Paul Wall before this thing's all said and done.
Very well. Good.
Who was it? God damn it. Who was it that sang the song about your grill?
Paul Wall.
Was it Paul
I'm
Wall?
pretty sure it was Paul Wall.
No, it was
Or no, wait.
Nelly.
Nelly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Nelly.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I don't even know who Paul Wall is. Is that a guy? Is that a person?
He's the people's champ.
No,
thought
he's
that was
not.
The Rock.
That's The Rock.
That's what he says in one of his songs.
Well, he's full of shit because that's total bullshit. That's a lie.
He's like with the Mike Jones era.
I'm a people,
Yeah.
and he's not my champ.
Correct.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, there he is right there. There's Paul Wall.
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah, that guy's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
looks
he,
like,
he might be the people's champion.
He looks
now
like
that
a
you
huge
mention it.
douche. Super douche.
Careful.
Yeah.
Careful, dude. That's the people's
He'll
champion.
sue you.
No, the people's champion, other than Dwayne The Rock Johnson, is Dan Bilzerian. That's who's the...
Fuck yeah, he is.
He's a fucking...
Bill Zarian knows how to handle himself.
He sure does.
I got Bill Zarian's autograph once.
Did you?
Uh-huh. And then I severed his head, and then I had him sign it.
Oh, my God.
And then I put it back on.
Oh, good for you.
That's the kind of guy he is. Who the fuck is this guy?
I think it's Bilzerian. I can't remember. He's a dude that basically won a whole bunch of like poker tournaments. He's retired military, and he goes to like private islands on a private jet and takes a whole bunch of random bitches.
I think you're thinking of Jeffrey Epstein.
No.
I think is who you're thinking of.
No.
Private island, tons of bitches.
Yeah,
did you
Dan
watch a
Bilzerian.
James Bond movie?
He is the modern day James Bond, only he doesn't kill anybody. He just parties with a bunch of hot bitches, and they're like always naked. It's amazing.
Dude, that's James Bond.
No, I don't think so.
yeah.
I don't think so.
Anyways, go on. That's pretty well all I did.
That's all you did?
I built ventilators and partied hardy
Nice. Well
for upwards of 3 hours.
done. Ooh, yay.
And then I helped you hang your fucking TVs.
Yeah, that's definitely
You're
true.
welcome again.
That's my whole week. I never have a week that's worth anything or anything that's very entertaining. But this last week sucked. Moving sucks. Signing all the paperwork sucks. But you know, it is what it is. We got a new house. I'm happy that we're here. Now we have our own private studio that I can actually close and keep people out, which
Was
is
your
nice.
basement public before?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
I didn't remember us getting a whole lot of just passersby.
Oh no, but if
We had some guests.
if the dogs wanted to come into the basement, they just go into the basement. Now I've got a door. Well, yeah.
I bet they can eat through that fucking door.
Oh, you're probably right.
Oh, I know that Freddie can bash his head into it.
Oh,
I hope you don't
absolutely.
mind me disclosing your dog's name.
No, that's fine.
Do you want to retain his privacy? Sorry.
No,
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
His name's not really Freddie. It's
Rex.
it's
Fred.
it's Steve, if it could be any worse of a name. But that was
Steve the dog.
yeah. That was literally my entire week. Was moving and doing stupid shit that I
dude.
hate
Moving's
doing.
a fucking bitch.
It sucks.
It's never goes as smooth as what they show in the movies, and
I don't know.
Just-
Richard Pryor didn't have it easy.
he sure didn't.
They took the stairs. They took
They
the
did.
pool.
They left the bookcases, right?
Yeah, they took the porch, I think, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really bad. And then Dana Carvey fucked up his car.
Oh, destroyed it.
Nice.
Poor Arlo Pear.
But that's my week.
That was his name, yeah.
Got to. I also was over at Derek's house. That he wasn't invited to that party. I
Thought
guess.
you were moving.
I did move.
Did you move into Derek's house?
No.
Oh.
No, he would never want me to be there.
All right.
So no. Anyway, Derek, how was your week, dude?
I had a busy week. I found out that you had to move, so I booked a show,
Yep, sure did.
and I did that on
asshole.
Friday. That actually went very well, I feel.
Good.
So it was me and Eric Von Riker and Katie Getty, and all three did well. At least that's what everybody, including myself, thought.
Good.
So Katie thought she was a little rusty, but she had a couple of things that she did that really, really got me. They
Yeah.
were good. Yeah,
That's good.
We're
So-
all rusty.
Yeah,
Everybody.
now.
I was gonna say
Nobody's had
everybody's
a
pretty
chance
rusty.
Well, I mean,
to really do
I
much.
mean, I was fucking terrific. But
Yeah, right.
Well, you headlined the whole weekend.
yeah,
You had a wonderful example opening for you, so
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy Rush.
I'm guessing you did my jokes.
Yeah.
So
The
then
only way that could have went well.
we had a big party for my wife on Saturday. It was her birthday.
Yeah.
So I worked that day and then came home and got to do some smoked pork butt and beef ribs and pork ribs and mac and cheese, and
Yeah.
it was a good day.
It was.
a really good day. I got really drunk and I ate a lot of food.
Well, now I can actually go over to your house and drink a little bit more than normal because I'm not very far away.
Yeah, but you're also not invited. That's the crazy thing. It's just
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
asshole. So nice.
you can drink just as much as you did before at my house.
It's
Nothing.
still just as illegal, by the way,
Yes, I know.
for you to drive from there to here as it was to the other
yeah.
place.
Yeah.
I still encourage you to do it, but for our listeners, don't.
I'm telling you,
I will.
that's the game you play. As soon as you get to a school zone, you chug until you get all the way through it.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Was that it? Is that all you had?
That's what I did. Yeah, I
Okay.
did some comedy and then threw my wife a birthday party and then
And then
Sunday,
threw your wife on the ground.
That's right. And then I gave her
Fuck you!
gave
It
her-
ain't your birthday no more.
gave her the good old people's elbow. And then and then Sunday I came over here and checked out your new place.
Yep.
Like this Bezezelman, that's what he does.
Yeah.
He's people's champion.
Dan
Yeah.
Bilzerian.
Yeah,
He's
him.
really
yeah.
a badass. I ain't lying.
Oh yeah.
The Dan Embezzlement.
No.
But then I came over to check out your place and
Yeah.
freed a couple of those kids that were chained up, and
Now, why do you got to keep doing that?
Because you were done with him.
one of them was full.
You still had a half dozen.
Yeah, one was full. Jesus, he was leaking jizz out of his eyes.
Oh my god.
Of course I'm going to let
So
him go.
awful. All right. Well, all right. Moving on. Believe it or not, this is actually a sports show, and we actually do have some sports to go over. This is actually kind of nice, even though it
yes.
is a comedy show.
America's most dangerous game. Folks, we're here to talk about hunting people.
No, we're not here
I
to
saw
talk
him
about
do it
that.
with Ice-T in a movie once. What was that movie called?
I don't know.
World's most dangerous game, I think.
No, it's based on that
The most
story.
dangerous game? Yeah.
America's Most Wanted.
No.
Stone Cold Steve Austin did it too.
Did he really?
Did he?
Yeah, they made a movie with him in that.
And then
It something.
there's one that just came out not too long ago.
The Hunger Games.
No, different one. That one's an epic tale.
That is an
Yes.
awful. I think those movies are all awful.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I get so sick of the dystopian futuristic world because it's such bullshit because it's all dystopian post-apocalypse shit.
Yeah.
Then they got to rely on like archaic weapons like bow and arrow and swords and hand-to-hand combat so it looks cool on screen. But whenever it fits the story, if they don't have another way out, then they've got, because it's in the future, they have this high-tech piece of equipment that saves their ass.
Right.
Something that couldn't possibly exist. And it's just lazy writing.
Yeah, it's like, shit, my bow and arrow don't get him. I guess I better get him with my laser vision.
Yeah. We have this device that can detect the locations of all the bombs.
Yeah.
I stabbed him with my sword.
I did. I got back into Burn Notice. Did you ever watch Burn Notice?
Fuck no.
I've seen it before.
It's like a sitcom spy movie.
You think I'm going to watch basic cable?
Yeah.
God, no.
No, this is streaming. You can
I
stream
know
this
what
for
it
free
is.
on Amazon Prime. You got to love it.
Well, it was originally on TNT, right?
I don't
Or
fucking know.
USA.
I think it probably it
Were
was.
characters
FX.
welcome, or did they know
It
drama?
was on USA.
Was it USA? I was
Yeah.
gonna say USA.
Characters
or
are
FX.
welcome there.
Okay, well that's good. I finished the whole 1 through 7 seasons, and
I was so busy. I watched 7 seasons of Burn
Yeah.
Notice while my wife moved all my shit.
This is true. That's how you do.
Honey,
things.
just hang that up over there.
Dead serious.
He's
Put
gonna
your
get
back
burned.
into it.
Okay, but seriously,
Fridge
this is
ain't going to move itself.
this is actually advice to all of you. If you want to get out of doing something, just do it incorrectly, and they will not allow you to do them. So
They will never allow you to do them.
no.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
They will also
Yeah, if
never
you-
allow
if
you
you-
to do anything you want to.
Yeah, if you go to lick her pussy and you hit her armpit, she's not going to let you do that again.
No, I'm just saying. You load the dishwasher wrong all the time. Every single time. And you'll never have to load dishes again. Same thing with taking out the trash. Oh, you can't get out of mowing the yard. I found that one. You can't get out of that one.
You loaded the dishwasher on Saturday, right? Or did she load herself?
Well, she loaded herself.
Okay. Either way, she was pretty messed up.
I'll tell you what, though. The next day I did take out the trash.
Oh, that's good. That's excellent. Good job, buddy.
Well done.
All right. Moving on. We
Husband
got...
of the year.
Yep, we
that's
went
me.
to Texas Roadhouse.
Not you. Not you.
Oh.
Are you even married?
Yes.
For now.
Yeah. I give it a good maybe 3 to 4 years left.
His name's not on the mortgage.
No, it is. It's definitely on there. I made sure. Because I had to sign a bunch of shit.
Way to run with the fucking comedy, Scotty.
just saying.
Way to just
Goddamn.
fucking put a goddamn knife right into it.
My
just
bad.
fuck you.
I suck at this thing. Anyway.
Remember the part about this is a comedy sports show?
It is. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I don't know if you said that. Maybe we're doing a different format this week. Maybe we're doing one where we take jokes and just end them.
It's like reverse improv. Somebody makes a good suggestion and you just go, no.
No,
Yeah.
not even a no but.
Yeah, just
But
no.
Just no.
No, and
Like Andy Kindler talk about. Everybody talks about yes and. What about no but? Or what about maybe we should write this down and rehearse it first? What about that comedy troupe?
yeah. Anyway, so we do got some sports to go over, especially now since the last show we had. We've had our first weekend of baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd it go?
Well, the Marlins had their last weekend of baseball.
Possibly ever.
Yeah.
They're
They have said that this is not going to slow them down, and they're in Florida, so I believe them.
Yeah. I mean,
it's true.
you were saying they have a 60-man roster technically.
It's something ridiculous.
So
They have an
mean,
expanded 60-man list that they can draw from, and then they can suit 30 people at one time.
Here's the deal, though. You lost 14 people off your major league roster. So, I mean, they had a chance. I mean, there's a 60-game season. They had a chance of winning 15 games. I think they're only going to win 12 now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so they're
that's
probably
just-
not going to make the postseason.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
12 and 48.
I saw Anthony, what's his name? Anthony Fauci threw out the first pitch.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's the like pandemic guy.
Uh-huh.
Again, not
Yeah,
a
we all know him.
Not a political show. Did you see how bad it was?
I didn't, but they're usually not good.
I mean, okay, here you go. Do your
Okay,
worst.
here I go.
Okay,
All
Derry.
right.
Okay, Derry. We go, Derry.
Okay, Derry. Okay. Who's the worst first pitch you've ever seen throw out? Who threw out the worst first pitch of all time?
Helen Keller.
She. Oh, are you fucking serious? She pipelined one, or at least that's what they told her.
She smoked it.
Yeah.
What if she really could just fucking throw heat? Turns out she throws 97,
She's saying
and
she-
it moves.
She can't see,
They-
hear, talk, or
they
She
had
nothing.
can't do anything anymore. She's
her
dead.
rendition,
She's
of,
dead.
Her rendition of the national anthem was phenomenal.
It was almost as good as Roseanne Barr's.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was pretty awful.
Best meme ever. She is completely immune to flashbang grenades. That is my favorite Helen Keller meme I've ever seen.
Wow. Wow. I never thought about it. That is a benefit.
Yeah.
So if you ever have the SWAT team come after you,
Bring it, motherfucker.
yeah. I mean, it's not going to stop them from what they're going to do next.
Yeah.
But
That was pretty good.
I don't know. That's pretty intimidating, though. God damn, that bitch didn't even flinch. Let's get out of
we
here.
don't have to expand on this, but I'm just going to be thinking about what scenarios that SWAT would have to come after Helen Keller. What could she have done?
Well, it could be a hostage negotiation, and they're trying to get her out of the
specifically
house.
said I don't want to expand on this.
well,
Remember? No.
sorry.
That's the way we're going. No.
I didn't. I didn't do it.
Play that loud
yeah.
music. She still ain't coming out.
Worst one.
Do you remember 50 Cent?
Yeah, he threw it like
Clear
almost
the-
over the backstop, didn't he?
He threw it off to the right, and it was over everybody. It
Yeah.
was nowhere near the plate.
I have
he was
always
embarrassed.
heard that the secret to the first pitch is it's not the first pitch, it's the first toss. If you go out there trying to pitch it, then you're going to fuck it up. If you go out there like you're playing catch with your dad, and just rest assured that's a Major League Baseball player back there, they're going to field it.
Yeah.
You're not going to give them something too wicked for them to handle.
Sure.
And just throw it down there somewhere. You won't come off looking like an ass. But most people haven't taken a baseball field in 20 years, and then they
Right.
go out there and they go into a fucking wind up and
Yeah.
they fuck it all up.
I don't know who the other guy I was thinking of, and I don't know. He's probably some famous guy. I don't know who he was, but he threw it, and it was so off target that it actually went off to the right and hit a cameraman square in the
who
nuts.
was that?
I have no idea.
God damn it! Who was it? Was some other arrogant prick who I don't like.
There's a lot of those.
I think Taylor Swift threw one that like stuck to her hand and only went about 6 feet
yeah.
and like went right into the ground.
I remember some dance chick that like kind of did like a. Oh no, that was Simone Biles. So Simone Biles did it, but it wasn't that bad.
Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking did a really good one.
There's that Asian.
He had that fucking thing like loaded up in a wheelchair, and it just shot a baseball out. Strike.
There's that Asian freestyle gymnast who did like the no hands cartwheel.
That's who I was thinking.
And I think threw a strike then.
Probably.
But she got herself halfway to the fucking plate before she released the ball. So
Well, sure. Yeah.
she fucking cheated.
Yeah.
Goddamn Asians.
But yeah, it was pretty pathetic. So throwing out the first pitch of the entire Major League season, Anthony Fauci looked like shit. So if that's anything like the season's going to be, it's not going to last very long.
Again, we're not getting political.
Yeah.
But our president, Donald Trump, did announce the other day that August 17th, he will be throwing out the first pitch at a Yankees game. And apparently this was news to the Yankees.
It'll be the most beautiful pitch you've ever
And
seen.
to the White House staff. And he has since recanted that he will not be doing that because he has to focus on the COVID-19
I'm sure.
pandemic.
I figured he didn't want to do that because he thought they don't want him to pitch the other 8 innings.
Probably.
I really don't have time. I've got...
Look, I throw the best pitches.
Yeah.
But no, he really did make that statement, and the Yankees were like, yeah, we don't know. He hasn't cleared this through us.
Yeah.
He's the guy that would say he threw a no-hitter that game, too.
Oh,
Just
God.
throwing the first pitch, like, threw a no-hitter yesterday.
I'm going to guess Steinbrenner Jr. said to him that one time, yeah, we'll have to have you throw out the first pitch at a game sometime. And he went, I'll be throwing out the first pitch next August.
Next chance I get.
It'll be the best pitch.
Let's see.
One you've never even heard of.
Home plate will be made of gold.
How's everybody's teams doing so far this season? I know the Cardinals are 2-1.
We are leading the division. We are 3-1.
Okay.
We almost pissed one away last night, which was fucking epic. And I told you our bullpen was dog shit.
I never doubted you for a minute.
They had the Cubs had an 8-1 lead going into the bottom of the 7th. We won 8-7. In the 9th inning, at one point, they had the bases loaded with 1 out.
Nice.
The Reds did. And somehow the Cubs got out of a jam. They got Joey Votto for the last out with the bases loaded, which is the last guy you want to face on the Reds.
That's true. Yeah.
Him or Moustakas, but Moustakas is now down because of COVID as well.
Oh, that sucks.
Exposure, I believe. I don't know if he actually has it, but I think it's exposure, so they're trying to play it safe.
Yeah. I want to know how many of these players are actually having symptoms and how many people aren't. That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Because
They're all healthy, though. They're not like me. I'm fat.
it's true.
Those guys aren't fat.
No.
They're going to pull out of the other end of this most likely just fine.
Yeah.
But every now and then, I mean, even the best athletes have, that rare
You'll
immune
lose one.
deficiency
You'll
or something.
lose one, yeah.
Probably.
Like
But
Anthony,
it'll be the one that wasn't even born here, and so they'll just dump his body somewhere and say he went back to Cuba.
That's awful. No, but like Anthony Rizzo, he had cancer. I heard
Oh yeah.
at one
Him
point in
and
time.
John Lester both.
Sizzle
Yeah.
chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had testicular cancer. I think. is
Oh,
what-
did he really?
Him and John Lester both had it.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was it from the COVID?
Yeah.
No, it's from the cancer fairy.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. What you do?
Which the cancer
is
fairy
you-
had
you-
COVID, right?
You put a piece
Yes.
of broccoli under your pillow, and then the cancer fairy comes out and gives you a tumor.
Oh.
oh,
That's
that makes,
nice
That
of her.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
God,
Jesus Christ.
just pulling that one.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, how pissed off would you be?
I would be
you
pissed.
were a cancer fairy
I know.
and you got broccoli.
Or if you didn't know it, you put a piece of broccoli under your pillow to save for later, and then you wake up with a tumor. How shitty would that
Shouldn't the
be?
cancer fairy take tumors away?
Yeah,
like the tooth fairy, that's what they do.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a
But
good
if
point.
you left the tooth fairy broccoli, she'd probably give you a tumor too.
yeah.
Maybe it's the cancer
cancer.
bunny. Like you got to find the tumor. That's
Oh. Boy, how
maybe
bad
that's
would
what
that
it is.
suck to
Yeah.
go on an Easter egg hunt and you wind up getting cancer from it?
oh, shit.
Worst Jesus day ever.
Or what would be cool is if there was like Cancer Claus, and you sat on Cancer Claus's lap, and you tell him which people you want to get cancer, and if you were really good that year, that person gets cancer.
Yeah.
God.
I like to think though if
But
they
if you were
did
bad, you get cancer in your stocking.
if they did a biopsy of the tumor, when they cut into it, what would come out is that stuff from the Cadbury cream eggs.
Oh, gross.
And that concludes our cancer fairy portion of the show.
That's right.
You started this shit.
You did. Let's see. Tonight we're doing this episode on Tuesday night. We get the first time the Astros get to play the Dodgers, and I'm not sure if is it in Houston? It looks like
Yeah,
it's in Houston.
Otherwise, they'd be. Yeah, fuck it. It's
There's
in
some
Houston.
ill will
Okay.
between these two teams.
Huh?
Some ill will between these two teams.
Some ill will. I don't think there's a team that doesn't have ill will towards the Astros.
Right,
this
but
season.
the Dodgers have a little more venom than most.
Oh, do explain, just in case.
I believe they lost a World Series to these fuckers while they were cheating.
Right.
While they were in the heat of their cheating scandal. Which, speaking of the Dodgers, did you hear about the guy?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Have you heard of this?
Yeah, there was a guy who, back in 1971, lucked into opening day Dodgers tickets, and he's been to every opening day at Dodger Stadium since. And he called the team and desperately pled with them to let him in, like, just let me into the upper deck for opening day. And of course, no, you can't. If we did that for you, we'd have to do that for everybody.
Right.
And he's become incredibly wealthy. You know, as a kid, he was like dirt broke and just lucked into these tickets. But now he's become incredibly wealthy and has front row seats all the time and shit like that. But he tried to get a helicopter company to fly him over. And they're like, no, we're not allowed to fly directly over the stadium.
And that man is Kobe Bryant.
He
Oh, ouch.
he wasn't the pilot.
I get it. Was he like in the back or something like that in the casket?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Get it.
No.
You gotta have a third guy if you want to get in the carpool lane.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Now it makes sense.
He even tried to, charter, because you're not allowed to fly over. He tried to charter a helicopter to get him close, and then he was going to hang glide out of it. And
Oh, God.
finally was talked out of it. And so he bought a cardboard cutout and said that counts.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. You failed, fuck. I just thought it was a cool story of a guy who was willing to try anything and everything.
Yeah.
And finally realized it wasn't worth it.
They're letting the Cub fans on the rooftops. They are letting that.
Across the stadium?
Yeah, I've
that's
seen
cool.
that.
I thought they had closed off the view from the rooftops.
No, there's a few. The stadium owns most of them now. They
Oh, okay.
have most of the rights to those.
Okay.
So, but there
So
were
they can be within 6 feet of each other up there.
there were like 12 people up there. I mean, but I saw watching the Cubs, there was a few fans on the rooftops,
Okay.
I bet that costs a pretty penny to get up there.
I would expect to, yeah.
which is ridiculous. Like, you want the shittiest seat in the house, it's going to cost you.
Dude, it's right there on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cameras that get right up on the guys.
Yeah.
Best view of any game is still from your fucking couch.
Yeah, but and I really do enjoy, like, there are some players that are trying to make light of it, I can't remember. What did Rizzo do? Rizzo did
Gave a
something.
guy hand sanitizer at first base.
That's right.
And
That's
he gave
right.
another guy a hand job at second base.
Which
Yes,
is
he
weird
did.
because he didn't even play second
Yeah,
base.
that guy was.
They was like, switch.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
double
when he was
was base runner.
Yes, he was. They let him play second base for an inning.
Yeah, so
and
you
he
give
gave a guy a hand
handy,
job.
yeah.
And it wasn't a player.
We're like, hey, Eric Sogard,
It
come
was-
over here. Let me jerk you one real quick. And
It was a guy who wasn't even supposed to be in the stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Eric Sogard with those fucking socks.
yeah,
Those are sexy. I would want to give him a hand
They
job
call him
too.
Sexy Sock Sogard.
Sure, and then make him jizz on his own glasses and then
Yeah.
put him back on his face.
A lot of the mascots are kind of going up
Sure.
into the stands and like messing around with the cardboard cutouts.
Who are the fucking mascots there for?
I have no idea. Yeah, the
team?
Philly Fanatic was up messing like with the cardboard cutouts and doing some that's kind of funny. I have no idea.
How great would
Yeah.
it be if a guy tried to sneak in like behind a cardboard cutout?
Oh,
like
that'd be
those-
great.
Like those old cartoons, when like Bugs Bunny would get in a bush and then you'd see the dun 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 and the bush would move like dun 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 and then the bush would move a few more feet. Like if there's just some guy with a cardboard cutout, dun 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 dun. Some guy just like the security guard just kind of looks. All right, I don't know why that cardboard cutout's right there. Dun 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 dun. Hey, wait, did that just move? Dun 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 dun. Hey, I know what you're doing there. I'm not doing anything. Why'd you just speak to me? This is a speaker inside of a cardboard cutout. Pay no attention.
Just your regular run-of-the-mill cardboard cutout.
Yep.
Nothing to be watching for here.
I would totally try to pull that though.
Got nothing to see here. Just cardboarding it away.
Wasn't that Bill Murray and
Why'd that cardboard
Caddyshack?
cutout order 3 beers and a hot dog?
when he was trying to kill the gopher and he made the plastic explosive animals?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just your regular run-of-the-mill rabbit here. Nothing to see here. Very friendly.
I think what they should do is leave the vendors, like make them keep going up and down the stands with the cardboard cutouts.
Yes.
Like hot dogs. Hot God, what a slow fucking day it is today. Hot dogs. You got that
Ice cold beer.
That one cart guy that's an asshole that bought a cardboard cutout with his hand up.
Yes.
Hot dogs, and he just keeps chucking hot dogs
Yes.
with the fucking hand.
Took a picture of himself with a 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm still waiting to see fucking like that Mets game the other day, but it was like 14-1. I just want to see one guy when that happens to just be in charge of taking all the cardboard cutouts out, and he's like, you know what? Fuck it, it's the 5th inning. Let's just go ahead and go. We're down 14-1.
For sure. Do they pick all of them up every game?
God, what if it rains? I mean,
Yeah.
you would think. Well, and they only pay for one game at a time, don't
Do
they?
they really?
Oh wow!
Or do they pay for
No.
the? I mean, is
I
it
don't
like
know.
a regular ticket or I don't know.
I think you get more than one game because
I haven't put 1 second of investigation into this.
I want to see a cardboard cutout of a guy with his side piece. Mm-hmm. That would be hysterical. Like watch. Oh shit, honey, don't watch the Dodgers game.
Do you mean his girlfriend or his gun?
Yeah. that's-
Both.
Okay. There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah. To her
And
head.
he's holding his girlfriend at gunpoint.
Yeah.
I heard that there was one guy that got his cardboard cutout taken out by a home run.
Was it being too rowdy?
No,
Oh,
he was on his phone. But,
That'd be great. Smack.
but anyways,
It'd be funny if they left the netting up for the
all the ones at
cardboard cutout.
Dodger
yes,
Stadium are
that's-
that way.
You know what? This
They
is
did.
this is a perfect opportunity to actually test this theory of this net bullshit.
Well, they left it up. The Royals,
Yeah.
their first baseman caught one. He kind of dove into the extended netting.
No, take what I'm saying. Take the netting down and see. I don't know how many
What
people.
if it hits the cardboard cutout, Scotty?
Then they get the ball.
Yeah.
Do it that way.
That's how it works. If you actually, that's why you buy the cutout.
That's why you buy the cutout.
Yeah.
Because
Why do
they
you
mail it
hate
to
the
you.
cardboard?
I don't.
Don't you like to recycle?
I want
he
them
hates
to.
it because it's brown.
No,
Scotty,
I
come
hope,
on.
I hope they get the
You
ball. I want to get
racist.
the ball. So the guy paid $300, but I don't know how many games that it included. I would bet if you paid $300 for a cardboard cutout, I don't think that's just one game. I would bet that's like the whole series or something.
It might be all 30 home games. Who knows?
Who knows? But hey, that's not that bad.
Well, actually, looking
I
at
wanna-
the Astrodome. What do they call it? Minute Maid.
Minute, yeah.
It was
It was-
Enron Field for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they folded. But it looked like all the way up the first and third base lines are full of cutouts at this
Oh,
game.
really?
Yeah.
I just want to see that chick that showed her tits
Yo,
like behind home plate.
yes.
I want her to have a cardboard cutout. Just
Yep. Affirmative. And
Yeah.
and you know what? You could blur them out if you really wanted to get that big, make a big
If
a
you're
deal
good enough
about
with
it.
Photoshop, you could do it.
Yeah, but I think that would be funny.
That would be hilarious.
That would be funny for like the stadiums to kind of take that as like I don't know. Because
Look, the outfield here,
Yeah.
it's full. Look at that.
holy shit.
I think it's
Two
probably the
sections
sections
full.
that are most likely to get.
Home runs.
Home runs,
Nobody gives a
yeah.
shit about a foul ball.
Yep. So yeah, we're watching the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Houston Astros play.
And a hillbilly just hit one down. And
Was that a Hatfield or a McCoy?
I think that was a McCoy.
As a can
All right.
of corn is what that was.
Sure was.
So my question, I know the game has already started. How many players for the Astros get hit in this game?
In this game, I'm
In
going to
this
say
game.
3.
You're gonna say 3?
I'm going to say 3.
At least 3.
You're gonna say at least 3?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! I was gonna say 2, but now
They were
now I'm
playing
changing
comments before the game from the Dodgers players of shit that they said once this scandal came to light. And
I hope
they're not happy.
I hope they follow through.
I do too.
I think Altuve's nervous about it. Rumor has it, it's first at bat, it's going to be taken by a cardboard cutout. that's what they think's going to happen.
I know the Astros were nervous as hell playing the Royals the other day for that exhibition game.
Yeah.
Anything that looked like it was inside, they were
3.
ducking away from, and
Three of
everything.
them got hit.
Yep.
So, but
Going 3.
I don't know how many I don't know how many have been hit the last couple of games though for Houston. I don't know how many have.
I haven't kept track of it.
I think
enough.
this is the Dodgers and the Yankees should have the biggest
I agree.
reason to just plunk the shit out of them.
Yeah, I hope they get plunked, but I hope they don't get plunked in the head. Is that safe to say?
No, I want them to get hit in the head.
Why do you want them to get hit in the head?
Oh, there's nothing better than a headshot, Scotty. That's
Right
like
in the
watching a
face.
boxing match, hoping, God, I hope it's all body shots.
That'd be the Rocky, man. Rocky, that's what he did.
I think Scotty's saying he doesn't want them to be killed.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
just wants them.
I want them
maimed.
I want them hurt.
You can't.
But I want
They're
I don't want
wearing
them,
helmets. I don't want it in the face. I want it in the head.
I don't want them mentally disabled for the rest of their life either.
I don't know.
I mean, just
maybe
think
just
Mike
a little?
Piazza.
Maybe
Mike
just
Piazza.
Just a skosh tarted a little.
How about on the spectrum, huh? On spectrum?
Spectrum.
On the Scottistic spectrum.
Wasn't
That's
that
awful.
a brand of cable? Wasn't it Spectrum's cable? Spectrum Cable, and
I don't know.
there was the Philadelphia Spectrum, which I think we should call our studio the Wichita Spectrum.
You want to call it that?
And
Welcome back to the spectrum. I'm spectrum.
the Spectrum Spectrum,
Gotta love it.
who uses a speculum. That's a
Okay.
pussy spreader that
Oh, got it.
gynecologists use.
Yeah, those are
Just knows all sorts of shit.
He does. He's just full of
Well,
knowledge.
actually, that's just any medical device that uses that. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Mic down.
It just took a speculum to
down.
the asshole.
I'm not used to my surroundings here.
That's
I'm
true.
not. I'm not used to playing the hot corner over here.
Yeah, that's true. I'm actually on the opposite side.
That was actually an
Yeah, I don't like
unassisted
sitting
triple
in
play.
where you used to be. I can smell where you used to be.
Yeah.
And I don't care for it.
But at least now we line up with our pictures.
That's right. So if we happen to get up from the table, it's going to look like we're still
It's
here.
going to look
Yeah.
like we're still there.
Exactly. We were following actually Major League Baseball.
In fact, if I lean
Yeah, I know.
enough, we get two of me.
Okay. So far,
What are you looking at?
I look like I got a conjoined twin over here.
I'm looking to see if Jose Altuve gets hit on the first at bat. That's what I'm looking at.
I'm looking at George Springer's eyes, and what the fuck did he see behind that camera guy? Holy shit.
It's Nudie Magazine Day.
It's like, all right, everybody, nobody take PCP before your picture. God damn it, George.
I'm going to guess
Okay.
the cameraman threw at his head.
Okay, I really want to. I know. I really want to see if. Oh, come on, pan to the.
pitch?
I want to see. Give me the camera to the catcher. I want to
This
see
is
that.
real fun for the listener.
I
by
know,
the way.
but they'll know tomorrow.
You know
but
what,
I'm
Scotty? You
excited.
couldn't make things any worse for
I'm
yourself.
excited. Damn it,
honestly.
they didn't show the sign.
Whack!
Nope.
came in,
No,
but
he did come in, but not very much. Ah, man.
Oh, he's going to get him.
he's gonna
lured
get him
in there.
He's gonna get him 0-2. He's gonna get him 0-2, and he's gonna bean his ass. What do you want
Oh,
to bet?
I think you go 3-2, and then you just fucking beat him. That
Wait a
way-
minute,
that
fastball.
way it looks like one got away from you.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ!
God damn, that thing.
I was letting him
rings.
know it was a fastball.
Oh. Well,
All
so
right.
so here's
All
the
right.
here's
Moving
here,
on.
Here you go. 0-2. Does he get hit?
Or maybe
No, he's not going to get hit.
should I buzz him?
No, don't. Yeah, you can buzz him. Don't beat the hell out of the table.
Right.
0-2.
I
He's not, he's
assume
not
he's
getting
wearing
hit
a wire.
0-2.
Oh man, I want to see him give the
He's
sign.
setting up away.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think he's going to get him in close to the plate, and then
maybe.
I hope so. Or he might do it later in the game. I remember.
Yeah, that's true.
Ventura did that against Brett
Laurie.
Brett Laurie.
I was at that
against
game.
A's.
That was
he
a
waited
fucking
till like
crazy
the
game.
Third time through the lineup, and then fucking pelted him.
Not the game I was at. No,
Yeah.
the game I was at. Well, no, it might have been because Herrera came in and then told him he was going to throw at his head.
He got tossed in the 5th or 6th. Ventura did in that game, and then.
Yeah,
then,
I was at that game.
Then Herrera came in and fucking threw behind his head 100 miles an hour.
I felt bad for Billy Butler at that game because he was on the A's bench at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he's trying to, but he's playing devil's advocate, you know.
Yeah.
So the other thing I wanted, what did Yelich bust up the scoreboards at Wrigley?
No, but he sucked.
I thought he hit a bomb that like damaged the scoreboard.
I don't know. He did in the game I watched. They talked about how he's really bad at Wrigley.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still sporting that mustache?
Yes. It
Thank
was awful.
God.
But I don't have MLB.TV now, so I don't get to watch.
He's got a
every game.
nice tan, and now he looks like Lionel Richie.
I don't know if he looks like Lionel Richie.
He does. I can show you a side-by-side comparison.
Okay, that's fair.
In fact, I think I have.
Patrick Mahomes is now part owner of the Kansas City Royals.
Yes, I saw that.
He's basically now solidified himself. He's going to be in Kansas City for a little while.
Yeah.
Well, he did with that giant-ass contract. It has nothing to do with him buying part of the Royals.
They basically said, you can't move for 10 years.
Yeah.
You're here for a decade more.
Sure.
What percentage of the team did he buy?
I haven't seen.
I'm going to guess it's probably a
It's
pretty
a
minimal
small.
Probably
share.
like 10% or 20%.
Because, I mean, yeah, he got a $500 and some odd million contract.
Right.
But that's over the course of 10
10
years. He
years.
doesn't have all that right now.
Yeah.
So it's not like he could buy half the team.
No, but
And even if you would, that's a bad investment to make with all of your money.
Yeah, that's true.
To a team that
to
has
the
no
Royals.
fans right now.
I wouldn't say no fans. They
Well,
got
I mean, in
Jeremy.
the stands they have no
Yeah,
fans. You're getting no ticket revenue.
This
You're
is
getting,
probably the best time to buy in. I bet you
yeah.
shares are at an all-time low. They're just looking for revenue somehow.
Yeah, I ought to buy into the Marlins. I got $30.
God damn it, they're not going to.
I could get half the team for $30.
You probably could.
I would love it if the Royals came out with a Mahomes jersey.
Oh, they will. You
Oh, that
can get them.
for
You can
sure.
get one with Jeremy Joseph on the back of it.
But I mean, an actual one that they came out with like some kind of promotion. Scotty would buy 4 of them.
Oh yeah, he's a huge Mahomes fan.
I like to think that Scotty, if he took his shirt off, has a 15 tattooed across his chest.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I definitely don't.
He's got the Super Bowl trophy right above his ass cheeks.
No,
Way
I don't.
to follow with the line of the fucking show.
Again.
No, I don't.
No, I definitely don't.
I'm making an obvious joke, you asshole.
No, you never know. I might actually have that.
Too
pretty
late.
sure
It's
you
too
do.
late, Scotty. It's too late.
No, I just don't want to show it. I want to keep
Take
it
your shirt
private.
off, Scotty.
No, I don't want to.
All of our fan has wanted that.
All of
No,
our fan.
all of our fan. No, actually, we keep on growing. So thank you for all those folks out there. Really appreciate
We
that.
just
We're
aren't
growers.
showing.
We're
Yeah.
growers, not showers.
We're growers, not showers. Let's see. Ooh. I know we were talking about the cardboard cutout, but somebody made a really
are you,
good point the other day.
fucking
Huh? What? Horseshack?
You're way too young for that.
No. Yeah.
Welcome back, Cotter. Horseshack. He used, ooh, Mr. Cotter.
No.
That was Horseshack.
I'm too young for that. I'm almost 40, Jeremy.
Yeah.
I'm actually too young for that, but I watched a lot of fucking reruns as a kid.
I kind of did the same thing with Johnny Carson.
Good for you.
I love Johnny Carson.
Who wouldn't? The guy's a fucking legend.
Best Tonight host, or Tonight Show host of all time.
Probably did more for stand-up comedy than anybody.
Ooh, I don't know this story, and this is a comedy show. Do
Weird,
tell.
wild
It's not a story, just...
That was the thing. If you got on Carson, you made it.
Yeah, that's how you, before HBO, before Comedy
yeah.
Central, that's how you knew you had made it
That's
as a comedian.
right, because that Roseanne Barr was on, Jay Leno was on.
Yeah.
David Letterman was on this
But
show.
going back to the 70s even, I mean, there's guys that if you played comedy clubs, if you got on the Tonight Show,
You could
your
work
shows were
anywhere.
sold out. Yeah,
Yep.
that was instant credibility. And Stephen Wright, I think, was really the first small-time comic to go on there and just blow up.
Huh. Because, I remember watching, now that you said that, I remember watching all of those comedians I said before, but like Jerry Seinfeld was on there, everything. Whenever they were like right at the beginning of their careers. Roseanne Barr's jokes were kind of hacky, but
And I
she
mean,
made it.
Johnny Carson, he probably the most powerful man in show business at that time because like that's the
great.
best way to go, and that was the best way at the time to promote movies.
Yeah.
And if you got
all
on the
that shit.
couch, if you were the comic
Yes.
and you got called over to the couch, that was it.
That was you were in. You were
Yep.
set for life.
He was such a stud. Anyway, the other comment I wanted to make
He actually wasn't a very nice guy, from what I understand.
to certain
Really?
people,
Yeah.
to certain people.
But he's a Nebraskan.
He is a Nebraskan, yeah.
Was isn't he dead?
Well,
Pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah,
yeah, but he's
died.
still from Nebraska.
Yeah,
Hey, I was thinking about this the other day. Bob Barker, is he still with us?
yeah, he's still with us.
Okay, good.
Barely.
Regis isn't. Regis died.
What?
Regis died this week.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, Regis Philbin.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he's now hosting Zombie Millionaire, man. He's dead.
I was gonna say.
He's dead.
He's really dead?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, he died like 2 days ago.
That's
3 days ago.
bullshit.
Did you guys know he was a singer before he was a talk show host?
I did know that.
Yeah.
I
It's
did
like
know
an
that.
old style crooner lounge singer.
That's
Really?
unbelievable. That would be such a. There would be such a big, huge, like.
Here's the thing
Crazy
about Regis, though.
Yeah, he was 88.
I first saw him when I was in high school, that live with Regis and Kelly.
Regis Kelly, yeah.
And, or not Regis Kelly.
Saturday.
What was her name?
Wow.
What was the
know.
original host?
Oh,
Kathy Lee.
Kathy Lee. Yeah.
Kathy Lee Gifford. Frank Gifford.
Frank Gifford's wife.
Nobody gives a fuck.
But you know, that was like when I was in high school, and
Sure.
and Regis Philbin always looked 70, even way back then. He just was one of those guys that he always had gray hair, and he just always looked like he could have been 60 or 70 years old when he was probably in his late 40s, early
Yeah.
50s, because would have been what 80s now when
He
died?
was 88. He was a month shy of 89.
Okay.
That sucks. I can't believe I didn't know that.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Weird, wild stuff.
Wild stuff.
It's out of control.
I like this. There was somebody that made a or put a meme on our community page, which is on Facebook, Laughing on the Sideline.
And you like that?
He shared it. It was great. I don't know who it was from, but he said, but it said 2020 baseball looks like the early 2020 or the early 2000 video games for baseball because of all of the
'cause they're all flat, yeah.
I was like, that's fucking clever. All right,
WrestleMania 2000 was the first that I ever saw where it looked like
like
that. out in
interactive crowds.
No, where I saw them, where they even took the time to try and make a 3D audience crowd.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
But
remember that.
You
game.
could go into the crowd and pull out a fucking chair or a ball
Yeah,
bat or
yeah,
whatever.
I remember that.
That was a great game.
It was
Loved
excellent.
You could also do that in NBA 2K2 or 2K20.
You get a baseball bat? out of
Yeah,
it?
the crowd. You got to go as the old Pacers, Ron Artest, but
Oh, okay.
you can do that.
They throw beer at him?
Only can do that against the Pistons, ironically. That's
Whatever.
Was
at the Palace.
Was it Ben Wallace that he got into it with in the game?
I don't fucking
That,
know.
And then he got moved over to the scorer's table and for whatever reason, laid down on the scorer's table.
I don't remember that part. I just remember him fucking throwing hands with fans. That's what I
Well, he
remember.
punched one guy right in the fucking face, and
Fuck
it
yeah.
didn't even phase that guy.
No.
Yeah.
Guy
Good for
stood right there.
No, he was drunk off his ass, probably. Yeah. Do it again, motherfucker.
In all likelihood, not the guy who threw the beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Next thing,
What?
moving on. We called this. Well, actually, I think me and Derek called this. I think Jeremy said it wasn't going to happen. Mike Tyson is going to box Roy Jones Jr.
He also said he could
that's-
kick the shit out of Conor McGregor in a boxing match, too.
that's real?
Yeah, that's real.
That's real. He's 54 years old. He's going back to fighting.
And
Well, yeah, he would beat the shit out of Conor McGregor in a boxing match. He's outweighs him by
quite a bit.
50 pounds at least.
By
I
at
mean-
least another Conor McGregor, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Conor-
would just fucking bully him into a corner and beat
Beat the
dog
shit out.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, you never know.
You will see those videos of him training. Man, I think he's still got it.
I'm curious because and Roy Jones Jr. is not as young as people think he is.
No, he's probably in his late 40s.
52.
52?
Yeah. So he's
He
2
made a
years younger.
comeback in his 40s and did fairly well with it.
Sure.
He was the man back in the day, the rooster. He used to put his hands behind his fucking back. He did that a few times.
Yeah. What-
Hit me and fucking he
And
couldn't touch him.
Yeah.
What was he? Welterweight,
Light heavyweight.
light heavy? I
think he was light heavy.
Roy
I didn't
Jones
realize
Jr.
he was
was?
that big.
He was light heavy.
I thought he
I
was
thought
like
he was
a.
more like 175.
I was gonna say I thought he was more of like a welterweight or something like that. I didn't think he
in
was
which
a light
case,
heavy.
that
Thought
would
he
make
was
this
light heavy.
a tremendous mismatch because Tyson's still got to be 225.
He's lost a lot of weight too.
But I mean, he was a natural heavyweight.
Yes, yes. I mean,
And-
He's basic.
Middleweight.
He was a middleweight. Okay, we were
He
right.
was middleweight,
this is not
super
gonna-
middleweight,
There's too many fucking weight classes in boxing.
light heavyweight. He won multiple world championships in 4 weight classes: middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight.
Here's the thing about
So he fought
boxing
all
right
4.
now.
Oh, jeez.
Not only is there too many weight classes, but there's too many fucking champions.
Yeah.
There are currently 4 different boxing associations with 4 different champions in the super middleweight division.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 undefeated. Won't fight each other.
That's stupid.
How are you going to fucking determine a champion?
That's stupid.
That is stupid. They all could, but none of them wants to risk it.
That's called the Mayweather clause.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true though.
Roy Jones Jr. 51.
What's that?
51 years
He's
old.
51 years old. Okay, fair enough. So who do you guys got in that fight? Roy
Tyson.
Jones, Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson's my favorite boxer of all time. I met the guy. I love him. Mike Tyson.
He has a tiger.
He has a tattoo
he
on his
does-
fucking face.
You
Mike
know,
Tyson.
he doesn't really.
Yeah, he does.
He might now.
He did at the back of the day. He did.
He had
Yeah,
a-
probably.
He had a tiger.
But when that movie came out, he did that movie because he was broke.
I don't doubt it.
He was living in a regular house.
And then he did Hangover 2 and came and sang at the wedding too.
Right.
Yeah.
But he was not living in that mansion that they depicted him in. That wasn't really his house. He didn't have that kind of money anymore.
Ah, you never know that.
Oh, yeah, I do.
I'm just
They
kidding.
show pictures of it after it
Yeah,
went
way to
went
end
bankrupt.
a joke, Jeremy.
He
you don't know what a joke is.
That's true.
jackass.
I watched I was watching an old episode of The Simpsons the other day.
Yeah.
And you remember Drederick Tatum,
No.
the boxer that was basically emulated after Mike Tyson in The Simpsons?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm watching an episode of The Simpsons, and Drederick Tatum's in it, and they literally, no shit, have the tattoo on Drederick Tatum's face. They have Mike Tyson's tattoo.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's fucking crazy.
I also have Mike Tyson in that fight, by the way.
Yeah, that was a weird thing about the Hangover movies that he did. Because that tattoo was depicted in the movie, and the tattoo artist claimed that that is still his original
Design.
artwork, and they did not get his permission to use the image of it.
Oh, no shit.
And so he got a big fucking payout for that. Like $150,000 or some shit.
a tribal tattoo on your face?
I think if somebody pays for the tattoo, it's theirs, isn't it?
It should be, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you
You
buy
gave
a fucking...
you gave the licensing away at that point.
Absolutely. And I think it was kind of one of those, it's easier just to pay him than to fucking
Deal
fight
with
this
it.
shit.
Yeah, that's true.
They probably could have won, but it would have cost them, 5 times as much.
Yeah.
My favorite's the Bo Jackson story. I fucking love that. Where
Bo Jackson got Mike Tyson's tattoo on his face?
the famous photo of Bo Jackson where he's wearing the shoulder pads and he's got the bat around his shoulders, right?
Yeah.
So the deal was the guy that took that photo, it was on a score base, I think it was 1990 score baseball card is what that was on. It was a
90 or
Nike
91.
ad. And it was a Nike ad.
Yeah.
And
I've got it.
Yeah, Bo Jackson.
I have heard this story.
The guy took him to court because he's like, I don't think I made. He made like $500 to take that photo. He's like, I didn't make enough money to take that photo. I need more money. This thing's gone. It's huge. It's the most iconic photo of Bo Jackson probably ever. And so they took Bo to court, and they settled. They said, okay, here's the deal. I'll give you every time I sign that photo, I'll give you 50% of what I make for signing that photo. And he says, and they settled and they signed off on it. It was good. He says, all right, I'm never fucking signing that photo again. And when I went to go get shit signed by Bo Jackson, I wanted that signed. They told you specifically verbatim, he will not sign that. He would not sign anything with Cam Newton's name on it. Was another one that he wouldn't sign.
Why?
Just because all the scandals at
And
Auburn?
I think Heisman trophies was the third thing he wouldn't sign. I
Really?
think. But the first two for sure. But that photo he would not sign. I ended up getting a bat signed, and then my buddy Brian got his shoes from like the 90s. They were the broken bats.
Yeah. Those are cool.
He's got both fucking shoes signed by him.
That's cool. But anyway, all right. Before we get into questions, last thing I wanted to talk about, unless you guys have anything else, the Seattle Kraken. Did you guys see the release of that?
Yeah, what is that again? Is that a hockey team?
It's a new hockey team. It's a new NHL team. Yeah.
I want the goddamn Supersonics back.
I know. I'm kind of.
I lost my Lakers. I want my Supersonics back.
I think if they brought back the Sonics, I would probably.
I would be a Sonic fan.
I probably would too.
Sean Kemp was my fucking guy back in the day.
Sean
I
Kemp wasn't
am a
bad.
Sonic fan. That's America's Drive-In.
No,
I
you
love
like
their cherry limeades.
I just like their commercials with those two crazy, goofy guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you
I
were
do
more
too.
of a Long John Silver's kind of guy there, Jeremy.
Well, if they would fucking go into business with Sonic to where I could get a cherry limeade and some fucking fish, and and hush puppies. Instead, they went into business with A&W, and now I got to eat my fish with a root beer float like God intended. Did you know that they make root beer out of malt vinegar?
No.
Because they don't.
Okay, good.
All right.
You're supposed to dunk it, though. You dunk the fish
Absolutely.
in the root beer. Yeah.
All right, let's get to some questions.
I want a fish float.
Okay.
They
First-
float when they're dead anyway.
This is becoming
Because I put it in root beer.
a favorite of mine. These questions that we find right before we start recording.
Okay.
First question.
Lame.
I didn't give any of the guys this one.
The
But
fact that you numbered these questions is fucking lame, Scott.
there's
Yeah.
not really a number, but anyway.
Where's my
Douchebag.
Scantron sheet? I don't have a number 2 pencil. I'm not ready for this test.
Okay.
Huh.
Would you rather have speed or in quickness?
Cocaine. Oh. Sorry. I thought you said speed or cocaine.
Or strength and power in a fight? Would you rather have speed and quickness or strength and power?
Speed and quickness.
You would?
Bruce Lee had it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He'd still hit you and it hurt.
Fuck yeah, it hurt.
Yeah.
But
What-
he had speed and quickness. You can't get touched if you're quick and fast.
True.
What are the circumstances of the fight? Is the person the same size as me, same weight class?
Yeah, same weight class as you.
Then yeah, speed and quickness.
Speed and quickness?
That's how Muhammad Ali won his shit. That's how.
So death by 1,000 cuts thing?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, as much as I hate the man, Floyd Mayweather might be the best ring tactician ever.
God, he's a
because yes, he is.
Jeremy, you're about to
But-
get 5 across the eyes right
no,
now.
because I'm too fucking quick. I just took quickness and speed.
I just took speed.
But his fucking defense, I mean, he knocked some people out, but he didn't really have good knockout power, but he could keep from getting hit.
Yeah.
And that's how he was able to do it for so long, too.
True.
And he's a fucking workaholic.
Yeah, he's always in good
And a piece of shit.
shape. That's right.
Yeah, giant piece of shit.
Yes, he
Is that the side effect of speed and quickness? You're a giant piece of shit?
Yes.
What's the side effect of being...
Strength and power?
Yeah.
I'm going to say you're probably a nice guy.
No, I'd say that sounds like somebody that beats their wife. I'm going to go speed and quickness still.
Now, if I were a professional fighter, though, I
Yeah.
think I would, making a career,
Yeah.
I would rather have strength and power.
Would you really?
Because I think that speed and quickness fade a lot more with age.
Okay.
Power and strength
Don't really.
don't fade near as much. They're the last thing to go on a fighter is his punch.
Okay. So, baseball, would you rather have speed and quickness or strength and power?
Strength and power all day.
Really?
Chicks dig the long ball, bro.
That's true.
Yeah.
You definitely get more puss if you get.
Oh, yeah. You get no ass if you just steal 50 bases.
That's bullshit. Ricky Henderson probably got some puss.
Yeah, but that's because of the cocaine.
Got it. No, yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
point.
that's why he got all that. That's why he
a good
slayed
point. I'm
puss.
gonna write
Yeah.
that down. Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Get cocaine.
Yeah.
Get
If I
coke.
was making a team,
First
I
we
would-
get the cocaine, then we get the khakis, then we get the puss.
Got it. Deal.
I find home runs boring. I would rather, if I was putting a team together, I
You
would
find
rather
home
have,
runs boring?
Yeah, they're
What
over
is
immediately.
wrong with you?
I want to see stolen bases. I want to see bunts beat out. I want to see small ball.
Next question. If you could have your own mascot, what would it be? Your own team, or like your mascot. Mascot for you. Think of it as your spirit animal there, Jeremy.
Sure.
I'm going to go. No, I don't know anything yet.
Mine would be a pizza roll that burns the fuck out of the inside of your mouth. I don't think anything says me more than biting into a pizza roll that shoots into the roof of my mouth and scalds the fuck out of my skin. And then it's like I got just a cigarette burn on the roof of my mouth for the next 6 days. So my mascot is a pizza roll that would burn the shit out of the inside of your mouth.
Would it be like an anthropomorphic one with arms and legs?
Oh,
and
for
the
sure.
face?
Yeah,
that's for
it would raise ketchup, mustard, and relish.
What would his name be?
Huh?
What would his name be?
Well, only thing I can think that is fucking more annoying is Scotty. Scotty the pizza roll. That's what it would be.
Oh, you're such a dick.
Ketchup, mustard, relish, and Scotty.
God damn it. I still don't know. I'm still thinking.
This is your fucking question,
I know.
asshole.
Yeah.
I know. I thought about something that I was gonna pick. I was gonna pick the Fighting Irishman because but that doesn't.
That's
fit.
not your
already-
mascot.
That's
That's
not
already
what's
taken.
taken.
It's your own
It's already
mascot.
taken.
It would
So-
be a giant douchebag
okay.
Yeah. A turd sandwich.
with a
Shit
beard.
sandwiches. The shit sandwiches. That's what they're called, the shit sandwiches.
No, this is from South Park. It was a giant douche or a turd sandwich.
That's right. Oh, I do remember that
Yeah.
that episode. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the little stickers, like the little bitty stickers that have all the spikes on them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with those.
A cockleburr?
Yeah, that's
Is
what
that-
they are.
is that-
Cockleburs.
Is that what they're called?
That's one type of
Yeah.
sticker.
Yeah, that's what he's talking
Okay.
about.
Because they're kind of a prick.
All right.
I'm gonna go with that.
And they're fucking annoying.
And they're annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
They get in your socks, and oh man, that's the fucking worst. I think that's what I am. I'm gonna go with that. I'm
Okay.
I'm the sticker.
That's a pretty good one.
I'm Scooter the sticker.
Okay.
That's his name.
Fucking Scooter again. God damn it. That's why my pizza roll's named Scotty.
Scotty Scooter. And what's
so obnoxious.
the next one you got, Jeremy? What would your mascot be?
Be a drunk pack of cigarettes.
Oh, shit. Elaborate. Just elaborate.
I feel like that really captures my essence. A lot of times I get drunk and I'm unpleasant and bad for you. I don't usually smell all that great.
Yeah.
And but I'm cool and smooth. And I can make you look tough. So, yeah.
What's his name? It can't be Scotty or Scooter. I tell you that.
No, that's been taken. Lester.
Lester. Okay. We'll go with that.
I'm surprised, Jeremy. I thought for sure Jeremy was just going to be an or an Ambien that shoots apple turnovers out of a T-shirt cannon.
Nope, cigarettes.
Cigarettes, drunk back cigarettes. All right.
All right. That's fair. Okay.
Oh, God.
Last question.
Drunk pack of cigarettes.
I'm still crying. I'm wiping away tears off that one. Okay. What would your if you were the cleanup hitter on a baseball team, what would your walk-up song be?
Oh, you go first on that one, Scotty.
I'm a loser, baby. Why don't you kill me? Probably.
Oh, that's a good one.
Going
Yeah.
with Beck, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I think that one would definitely do, because I am definitely not a cleanup hitter at all.
Okay.
I hit for contact. That's my deal. And you can't take fucking like Mariano Rivera's Metallica,
no.
Enter Sandman. You can't do stuff like that.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. You gonna tell a drunk pack of cigarettes he can't have what music he wants? I fucking invented music, asshole.
Oh Jesus!
Jeremy, you go.
Yakety sax.
Yakety sax.
Yeah.
The Yuckity Yak don't come back?
No, yakety sax, the great Boots Randolph saxophone hit.
I don't know it.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Are you just
Everybody knows
making
it.
shit up now?
Oh my god.
We need some kind of a reference here.
Yeah, I don't know what Yakety Sax is.
I have no idea.
Yes, you do. And once you hear it, you're gonna fucking
Feel stupid.
Yes.
Oh well, I always do that, so that's okay.
I did have the best walkout song to my wedding.
What was that?
My wife let me pick. She's like, the DJ's like, what do you want your
Oh, please
to
tell me.
introduce the wedding party to? What song would you like to?
Was it Dre?
When we introduced the wedding party, he said, "What song do you want to play?" Without missing, he was like, "Straight Outta Compton."
There you go.
And that was what they did. I had a fucking 8-year-old ring bearer fucking running out to crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. It was fucking great.
All right.
I'm waiting to hear what Yakety Sax is. Oh, shit. Oh!
Yeah, I do know what that is.
I thought that was Benny Hill.
Well, Boots Randolph performed it. They played it in a lot of Benny Hill. God damn it. Why can't I get my volume to go up?
I don't know.
There it goes.
You can probably dub over that better later, right, Scotty?
Yeah, for sure.
I doubt it.
No, I probably can't.
It's probably licensed.
Yeah, probably. All right.
Leave that right
Mine,
Okay, that's fine.
there. In case I want to video
Yeah, what you got?
tequila.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you dance all the way up to the box?
Oh, for fucking sure. And I'm probably hungover from tequila.
You'd
Yeah,
Pee Wee
for
Herman
sure.
that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Oh God,
All
that
day.
is so fucking funny. I could just totally see Derek doing it. Just like
That's the only dance I can do.
Have you seen the videos of the asshole that karaoke's that?
Yes. Yes, I have.
He just stands there.
and he got
then-
on fucking America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
And went through.
Did he really?
Yes.
Well, the fact that he can stand there just blank faced and
Tequila.
he doesn't even put emphasis on just tequila.
Tequila.
yeah,
Twice.
that'd get.
Yeah. What do you do
automatically-
for an encore?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yakety sax. Probably.
Probably. Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay. All right. That's it this week for questions. We are going to be moving on to our draft. By the way, guys, I'm going to give you one guess. I'm going to give you two guesses. That way you can process of elimination, figure out who won last week's draft.
You did.
Sure did.
That's because I fucking didn't take Joe Buck.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I think
You got a lot of props for not
Stephen
doing-
A.
You got a lot of props for Stephen A. I will say that.
Yeah, I did.
But Joe Buck is America's most hated
broadcaster. of all time.
because he's
Yeah.
so I guess like he does all the big games, football and baseball.
Yeah, and I got more shit from my mom for taking Terry Bradshaw.
He's beloved by schmucks.
Thank you. I yes.
Yeah, I don't like
agree.
Bradshaw.
He
that much
tries
either.
people okay, it's the same people who think Larry the Cable Guy is a genius that
Yeah.
love Terry Bradshaw.
Yeah,
Hate Larry the Cable Guy.
Listen, there's a fucking audience for everybody,
sure.
but he ain't. I'm not his audience.
Yeah.
You know.
I hear you.
But there are some people who don't want to have to think about jokes. They want them to be right there on the surface.
No, I hear you. I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got a lot of shit for that. But I still won. I still won.
Did I lose?
huh?
Did I lose?
Yeah.
No, I did.
No, Jeremy did.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Fucking loser.
You're Steven.
You fucking loser.
Your Stephen A. Smith saved you, I think, actually.
Yeah.
From coming into last.
There's just such a drastic drop off.
Yeah, there really
From
is.
him to-
From Stephen A. Smith, Joe Buck, and then
Yeah.
Chris Collinsworth, I would have said, would probably be the third worst. But
Yeah.
I got
See,
him
and
too.
I don't. He doesn't bug me that bad. Who did I take?
He drives me insane.
He might as well. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, Phillip Rivers, or at the time Andrew Luck would come on the field and he would just be. Here's a guy.
That's just poor broadcasting.
Yeah, you always
I mean,
pull the
you
mic
wanna-
away when you suck.
Yeah, you want to speak clearly and not just.
Yeah.
Boy, how did he even get on the air?
We should just pick beloved guys like Vin Scully,
Yeah.
What if that was
Harry
a-
Carey.
There you go.
Dude, Vin Scully made my honorable mention.
I love Harry Carey.
Yeah.
Yeah, who doesn't?
He got drunk. Bob Uecker, like he was phenomenal.
Harry Carey would get drunk and then talk about shit that had nothing to do with the game, and then put stuff in the game that was as it was a side note.
At least it was entertaining.
Yeah, but he would talk about some barbecue place that he tried. They have the best sauce. It is my favorite sauce. There's a triple play.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know why I'm calling Jeremy Joseph's T-ball game. That was unassisted.
Unassisted and unbelievable. Holy cow.
Call him up, folks. Call him up.
I think I'm going to start touching myself. My balls are all tingly from this ice cold Budweiser.
Nice.
I love Ryan Dempster, but whenever he would rely on that and just do your Harry Carey. No, don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that anymore.
Will Ferrell did some great shit.
He
Yeah.
did.
Where he hosted that science show on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
He got that fucking astronomer. Hey, doctor, what's your favorite planet? I don't know, Harry. I like them all equally. I find them fascinating. Mine's the sun. I love it because it's like the king of planets. Well, it's not actually a planet. It's a star. Well, whatever. Whatever that thing burns out, we're all dead. Hey, if the moon were made out of spare ribs, would you eat it? It's a simple question, doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made out of ribs?
Oh, God. All right. So this week, we're going to do another draft. And this week's draft is going to be our most hated franchises. Or do we want to do the most hated franchises?
I would say our most.
Okay, our
Yeah.
most.
Stop.
Let's
stop
get personal.
pandering. Yeah.
Let's find out who people like.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's stop pandering.
Okay.
Well, and let's come up with our own list as opposed to just getting on.
We're gonna lose
Yeah.
all of our followers this way.
We're going to lose a lot.
That's okay.
But I'd say that's what we do. I don't
we're
say...
gonna lose like 50% of our followers, so that'll be like 5 people. Okay, so because I won last week, I get to pick last. Derek gets picked second. Jeremy, you get first pick of this draft of
I already know Jeremy's pick.
our least favorite franchises. That includes NFL, baseball, college, all of those included.
Fan bases or just franchise?
Franchises.
Okay.
Franchises or colleges, I will say
Okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think the fan base
Is included.
Is included with it.
It's
you
all
can hate
inclusive.
the franchise because of the
fans. Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Okay.
So I'm number one.
Yes, you
sir.
are.
So
You're
number
taking-
one with a bullet, Manchester United.
Are you
no,
God, I was like, what?
the Dallas Cowboys.
I knew that was going
Hey,
to
number one.
That is, yeah. God
They're
damn it.
worse than ISIS.
I would root for ISIS.
You already do root for ISIS, Scotty. I saw the flag.
I do not.
I saw the flag when you were moving.
I didn't take it down fast enough?
No.
God damn it.
Dude, that was a joke flag. It's written something else in Arabic.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, it says kill Whitey.
Kill Whitey. All right.
No.
Derek, go ahead.
The Tampa Bay Lightning. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
My pick, and I'm gonna lose with this one right out of the gate, but the KU Jayhawks.
God damn it.
I am gonna lose this. You're welcome, buddy. I
Yeah,
just
I know.
assured last place.
Yep.
Half of our fan base is
Yeah.
probably, which I don't know why they're fans.
I don't, well,
It's our Facebook people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You know, those fucking Facebook people.
I honestly, I don't think I get 2 picks. So
Yeah, no shit.
shut up,
make
Jeremy.
'em.
I gotta pick the New York Yankees.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. And then I don't know if this is still relevant, but yeah, I gotta do it. I'm gonna take the New England Patriots.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I can't.
A lot of people hate them.
And they're gonna suck. They are gonna suck so bad. And the other thing is they already had like 8 players already opt out for the 2020 season.
Yankees.
No, the New England Patriots.
Oh, the Pats. Yeah, the Bears
Yeah.
just did with Eddie Goldman too.
Yeah, so it's like, fuck the Yankees and fuck the Patriots, and I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. Missing my first 2 that I really wanted, you assholes. Okay,
All right. My big one now. I'm gonna
Yep.
go with the Astros.
Yeah, that was on my list too.
Yeah.
God, all
Fucking
right.
cheaters.
They are. They're a bunch of cheaters. I wonder if anybody got hit yet. We haven't been paying attention.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, Jeremy, you got 2, dude.
The Fighting Irish of Notre Dame.
Yeah, that one's up there. I don't hate them very much, though.
I fucking despise them.
Football
'cause
or
of their-
basketball?
Football.
Okay.
Basketball, they actually did a good thing that they ended UCLA's win streak. Mm-hmm. They actually were the last team to beat them
Really?
before they went on the run, and
Oh.
then they won 88 straight games, and Notre Dame ended the win streak. You're welcome, America.
Yeah. Good job.
I don't know what I did and all that other than inform you. I hold information.
There you go.
And the Boston Red Sox.
Yep, that was the other one I was thinking about.
That
taking.
one is purely fan base driven. Mm-hmm. Once they won the fucking World Series in 2004, all of a sudden, people who I knew to be diehard Royals fans their whole life suddenly, no, I've always loved the Sox.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
Sox.
Yeah.
I was corrected on that. It's not Sox, it's Sox.
It sucks. It's the Boston
Yeah.
Red Sox. Anyway.
And just their fucking, even the Boston fans are just such fucking meatheads.
New England, Boston. Same thing.
Well, no, it's baseball and football,
Well, duh.
dick.
Yeah, okay.
Foxborough's not even Boston.
I know. Whatever. Derek, what do you got, bud?
I'm between 3.
Between 3? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, tell us your 3. and
No,
we'll
I'm
tell-
not going to tell you my 3.
Which one do you want to pick there, Derek?
I used to work in
No, you
in
didn't.
a sports bar,
Yep, I know he's taking.
and this these people, it was known as this type of fans bar, and they were the most obnoxious fucking fans. The Steelers.
Yep, I knew it was
I am
coming.
taking the fucking Steelers.
Yeah?
I've never understood that, why they have such a big fan base around here.
Everywhere.
I've never met anybody from Pittsburgh.
I tell you
and
why.
We used to have this fucking fat white bitch that they would score a touchdown and she'd run over and ring the bell that they rang when food. And one day that bitch fell down and she was like a fucking turtle and couldn't get back up. And it was the greatest day of my life. Still to this day, the greatest day of my life.
Please tell me she bled out onto the floor and you mopped it up with her terrible towel.
I like to hope that happened.
Okay, so I get
You
two.
were there, weren't you?
Yeah. I was not.
No, not you. I'm not talking to you. I never talked to you.
Okay.
I actually wasn't there that day.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Okay, so I am going to take the Los Angeles Lakers.
Good one. I was going there, and I was a Laker fan for a lot of years.
You were, but guess who they have right now?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. I almost said Kobe Bryant. What the fuck?
Yeah, they don't have him. Nobody has him anymore.
Nope.
Not even Earth.
No, Earth has him. He's buried.
Heaven's got him.
No, Heaven's got him, but whatever. And then the last one I'm going to take, not the last one, but my next pick that I'm going to take is Alabama.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah. Yep. I'm sitting pretty. All right. Derek,
Me? Green Bay.
you going to take it as fourth pick?
I know. I'm taking it anyway.
I figured you'd take it as your...
I thought that would be number one.
No, Jayhawks would be one. Green Bay would have normally have been two, but I didn't think Houston or Pittsburgh were going to make it back. So in actual order, Green Bay would have been two, but like I said, those weren't going to come back to me.
You hate the Jayhawks more than the Packers?
Yes,
fans?
I do.
That's something new.
Yes,
I haven't
I do.
learned. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's why we're friends. Or acquaintances. Not really friends, but acquaintances. Yeah, that's why.
I like that better.
Yeah. All right. Jeremy, you get two. Finish us out, dude.
Okay.
Going on to the last round.
You fucking took Alabama too, you fucker.
Yeah, sure did.
Right here, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Uh-huh.
Mostly because of their fucking marching band playing that one goddamn song over and over and over again. Yes.
And guess what?
And he fades back and he's sacked for a 7-yard loss. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you got one more. That's your
Okay.
last pick.
All right, this is my sleeper. And I know you guys are both going to say that this doesn't fall into the guise of it, but I'm saying, fuck you. I want this in there, and I'm dead serious. The Dave Matthews Band. Their fucking fan base is so odd and weird. And it's like, you've been to how many concerts? That's fucking insane. Why? They had 2 good songs.
Okay, so this is a fun story. My wife is a Dave Matthews Band fan.
Yeah, and I don't like her now.
Our song that we walked after we got married and walked back into the church or whatever, it was a Dave Matthews Band song.
Crash or Satellite?
No, actually, it's called "You and Me." It's the song that not very many people know of. So it's not like those.
Yeah. Well,
So but give her a little credit. But she did take me to a concert, and she'd been 3 times before.
but I do seriously want them as my 5th pick.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
It's not a sport.
I'm overriding your saying I can't do it.
I agree. You can't do that.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
I'm vetoing both of you.
No, you can't do that.
I can too.
Come on, man.
I don't know that I have another.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
yeah, you do.
You're a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
You're a Royals fan. Uh-huh. Who are those teams' rivals? Pick one of those.
The San Antonio Spurs. I don't really follow sports. I really can't go with the Dave Matthews Band.
I can't believe, like, okay, K-State. Who's K-State hate more than anybody? Besides KU.
KU.
This is where we all agree.
and Oklahoma.
Okay. Come on, Bubba.
Yeah, okay, let's go with the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, I that's where I was trying to coax you to go.
I didn't need coaxing.
You might
I
have.
took a serious fucking pick.
Okay, whatever.
Dave Matthews Band fans are weird.
Okay. Derek, last
Cardinals.
pick. Yeah.
St. Louis Cardinals.
Those are my boys. Those are my boys.
It was between them and the Boston Bruins.
I would have.
I hate the fucking Bruins.
Okay.
I am so
think-
indifferent to hockey. I just don't care.
So now that I have last pick, I can kind of talk through these a little bit. Apparently, if you look up any list, Duke basketball is
Duke
apparently
is-
super fucking hated.
I could have put them. They fall right
I
behind
don't
Dave
hate Duke.
Matthews.
But I don't hate Duke.
I don't hate Duke.
I do.
I don't hate him at all. I love Coach K. So I can't pick them, but I understand the whole idea.
I love their lacrosse team.
Yeah, their lacrosse team, stand up
Phenomenal.
guys. Really
Actually,
nice
they
kids.
were. That's the bad thing of it.
I wasn't
ruined.
being sarcastic. Unfortunate what happened. And you could have like the Denver Broncos, but I don't hate the Denver Broncos because I'm not a Chiefs fan, so you got to mark that one off. And then you also equally,
why are you telling lies now?
I'm just saying. North Carolina Tar Heels was another one I was looking at, but you got a whole bunch. But I'm going to go with the University of Kentucky basketball.
Okay.
So,
Calipari.
yep, Calipari, go fuck yourself. All right. Anybody else have any honorable mentions?
I had thought about the Washington Redskins.
Yeah, that'd have been a good one.
You mean the Washington football team?
Yeah, that's true. The Washington football team. Did you guys hear that they may have leaked the name?
No.
It's the Sentinels.
Yeah, we talked about that, I thought.
No, I don't think we did.
Oh.
Those were
Not
some of
on
the
the air
options.
anyway.
Not on the air
Yeah,
anyway.
okay.
But like the Sentinels, there was somebody that got that, whatever you want to call it, domain. Mm-hmm. And it could possibly be the Sentinels, which is kind of an homage to the Replacement movie.
I was going to say the wind surge, I thought.
Yeah. No, probably not.
Do you think? See, and that's okay. Like that's where I guess that's not actually Washington D.C.
Yeah.
The place where I was thinking of, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Mm-hmm. The guys who guard it are called Sentinels.
Oh, okay.
And have you ever seen their friggin'
Yes.
routine? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can imagine, because they go out for like an hour at a time and do that shit.
Yeah.
And they never miss a step.
Nope.
Great.
Yep. Good stuff.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, guys,
What?
that is our draft. You can vote for who you think has a better list of the most hated franchises and colleges
got 'em all written
of all
down.
time.
Look
I
at
did
you.
actually I got them all written down. Look at that.
Probably misspelled.
Probably.
Who are
Jeremy.
who are the Orlando Pretzels?
Jeremy's got the Cowboys, Notre Dame football, Boston Red Sox, the Oklahoma Sooners football, Oakland Raiders. Derek has the KU Jayhawks, Houston Astros, the Pittsburgh Steelers, Green Bay Packers, and St. Louis Cardinals. Derek, you just lost. And then I have the New York
Probably.
Yankees, the New England Patriots, the Los Angeles Lakers, Alabama Crimson Tide football, and University of Kentucky basketball.
Jeremy's got this with the Cowboys.
With the Cowboys, that's definitely up there, but you never know.
But I don't
You
hate
never
the
know.
Cowboys. I don't hate them.
It's the
Speaking
best list.
of weird team names, did you ever, the Simpsons Super Bowl special? When Homer got tickets to the Super Bowl and tried to get in and couldn't, and the guy taking the tickets said, "Sir, these are fake tickets." And Homer, "How can you tell?" "Well, they don't have the trademark hologram. There's no team called the Spungos. And these seem to be printed on some kind of cracker." And he took a bite out of it.
All
The
right.
Spungo.
Well, now we get to move on to my favorite segment of every single episode. This is what we like to call the laughing on the sidelines shitty situation. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is this week's shitty situation, brought to you by Derek. Brought to you by,
Buy what?
I don't know,
Fucking anything. I don't know. Buy fucking Corona beer.
Yeah,
There you go.
Brought to you by Corona beer.
Buy
That's good
Corona beer and a drunk pack of cigarettes.
Always smooth, always cool.
And occasionally, beat your wife.
That's so awful. All right.
It'll either get you in a fight or make you look like you ought to be in one.
This week's shitty situation is.
Fucking put me on the spot like that.
Sorry, I was trying to do that anyway, and I loved the outcome. Anyways,
I thought maybe we had a sponsor and you didn't bother telling us.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Brought to you by Joanne Fabrics.
We do have sponsors, but basically every place is shut down right now, so they've
kind of cut funding.
so we can't tell you to go places.
So, so we need you guys to share this episode and tell people about it, so we can keep on.
For every episode of this that you share, another case of COVID-19 gets cured.
Exactly. All right.
I think they're pretty well doing it about that rate anyway.
Yeah,
aren't
pretty
they?
much.
Okay.
All right, this week's shitty situation is: would you rather have to dress up in your most hated team's attire for a week. This includes pajamas.
A whole week?
A whole week.
Calendar week?
Whole calendar
Gregorian
week.
calendar.
7 days. 7 days dressing up in pajamas, bathrobes, you name it.
This starts at midnight and ends at midnight?
That's correct. In your most hated team's attire. Or...
Jesus Christ, it's like the worst President's Day sale ever.
Yeah, I know. Or would you rather be in a bar or a large public place watching the hated team,
Said hated team, win a national championship, and being around all of those fans that are
Like
huge
a
supporters
sports bar
of them.
that is dedicated to...
Correctamundo. Yep. Pittsburgh Steelers are winning the Super Bowl, and you are in a Pittsburgh Steelers specified bar.
In Nebraska. Yeah.
It's a gay bar. Anyways, let's start with...
big Steeler following in Nebraska.
I guess I will go.
Great.
I think... Oh, this is
That's
so
a hard
shit. This is a really tough one.
Ooh, you almost fucking plunked him.
Not for me, it's not.
Oh.
But
Really?
yeah.
I don't want them to win a national championship ever. Derek took my number one.
Could be a world championship.
Whatever. A world championship, World Series. I just could never put on KU Jayhawk shit for an entire week. However, would I do it in order for them to guarantee that they would not win?
It's not to guarantee. It's
I know.
just that's your ultimatum. No guarantee.
God damn it. This is so awful. For a fucking week, too. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Anybody else know for sure?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys go. I'm still debating this in my head.
I've been in this situation.
Okay?
I was bartending or waiting tables in a bar when KU won the national championship in 2008.
Yeah.
And it was the worst thing ever because everybody thought they were going to lose with like a minute left and they all
should've-
tabbed out.
They should have lost.
Like, I'll tab out. Fucking it's over. And then that Chalmers hits that three. And like, oh, no. I need another pitcher. We need another pitcher. Like, all of a sudden, we're big fans again.
You should have been...
And,
sorry, we're out of beer.
Yeah, we were all out.
Every kind.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We just have Smirnoff Ice
Yeah, exactly.
Zima.
and O'Doul's.
They probably drink that shit right up.
But
Dude, we got a keg of that one night. We were so bloated.
I'm still bloated. I would probably still rather be at the bar, I think. And here's why. Because for as big as a group of fucking 200 assholes can be, I think I'm about enough of an asshole for 200 people. And I don't have to go along with them. Mm-hmm. I can fucking rip their ass a new one. And even if they win the title, I at least got 47 minutes and 59 seconds or however long. What is it, a half? 20-minute halves?
Yeah, 20-minute half.
Okay, so I got 39 minutes and 59 seconds of just fucking rooting against them, and I am seasoned in that.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a seasoned veteran of rooting. I cheered my ass off for Lehigh in the tournament.
too.
And when they went up 2-0, I went nuts.
That's true.
So
I tell you what, I think I am going to go with I would wear their shit for a week.
you could always wipe your ass with it when you're done and put it on
That's
YouTube.
exactly where I was going.
That's the other
That's
benefit.
exactly where I was going because that lasts a week. Experiencing a championship around the group of people that you probably dislike the most when it comes to sports, it lasts a lifetime. That memory will never go away, and as much pain and anguish that you have on your heart, you don't want to be around it. Not to mention, even after the bar happens, guess what happens for the next week?
Oh, not the next week.
For the next month,
I heard
for the
that all
next
the way
year.
until 2009.
Oh, no, I still hear it to this day. Have
Yeah.
you guys won a championship? No, you pieces of shit. We don't pay our players.
Yeah.
So I would take the week of suffering of wearing KU Jayhawk shit and not having to experience a championship around their fans.
Yeah, but the other thing is you're getting so many photos of you taking in Jayhawk shit.
That's fine. I can write it off. I can sit there and go, yeah, poke your fun, but at the same time, guess what? Fuck you assholes, and I'll take all the pictures of me burning that jersey and wiping my ass with it. So I think I'm going to go that route. You can undo that. Is where I'm coming from.
All right.
Jeremy?
Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys knew about this, but a few years ago, Wichita State went to the Final Four in basketball.
Yes, they did.
Been more than a few years ago now.
What year?
2013.
13? Okay. When this happened, I'm strictly a K-State guy. Mm-hmm. But I like Wichita State. And when that happened, my wife and I went and got Wichita State Final Four.
Oh, that's cool. Good for you, bud.
No.
Oh.
No. We sat in my house wearing these T-shirts, and I felt fucking creepy about it the whole time. Wearing another team's colors, I felt wrong.
That's okay.
No, it wasn't okay. So I couldn't imagine having to wear like Dallas Cowboys shit.
For a week?
For a week. I would feel so fucking horrible about it.
Yeah.
Just for my own soul. And speaking of which, I also hate KU with a passion, but there was a time when that was not so much the case.
Sure, yeah.
Before 2008, I used to root for them when they weren't playing K-State. And there was one time that some friends and I were at a sports bar that's no longer around, Players.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
When KU, I believe, was in the Elite Eight playing UCLA, and KSN came up there and were asking fans what they thought about the shit. And apparently I was so insightful. My friend Matt got one sound clip, and I got all the rest of them on the news. 4 or 5 times they put my face on there. And they got put on YouTube, and it put up there my real name and KU fan underneath it.
Oh, man.
So I know what this is like.
I gotta find that.
I know, we got to find this shit.
I've looked for it since and can't find it, but I'm not sure what the actual heading of it was.
Sure.
But yeah, it was the worst feeling in the fucking world.
I'm sure.
The thing is that my least favorite teams have won plenty of championships.
Uh-huh.
And if I'm going into a bar dedicated to the Dallas Cowboys, while I am wearing their shit on the outside, underneath, probably wearing a suicide vest. So
and walking your ass right into Texas Stadium.
But that's over after a few hours.
That's true.
The fucking nasty feeling, because I'm going to be in there rooting against them.
Sure.
I'm still going to be true to myself.
Exactly.
Wearing the fucking the other fucking team's shit is not being true to me, and I'll feel just dirty and violated and can't wash that shit off.
You can wipe your ass with it later. Take pictures of that shit.
I don't want it touching my skin. It's made out of that shit that like the aliens were made out of in Aliens, where it secretes shit that'll melt your skin off.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's what the Dallas Cowboys are.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's surprising that all three of us have the most, well, except for Derek. Derek doesn't agree on the Cowboys.
No.
Derek doesn't mind the Cowboys.
I don't hate the Cowboys.
But we all hate the...
How's it feel to be that wrong?
Yeah, I know, right?
You should hate them. You should have a little hate in your heart.
Small amount. Just a little bit.
No.
Dak Prescott, how do you think?
My entire pericardium is made up of hate for the Dallas Cowboys.
No, I have no hate for Dallas.
I don't know if I said that word right, but lining around your heart.
Who's worse, Bill Self?
Bill Self.
It
didn't matter what other name you put in there. Go
Aaron Rodgers.
Bill Self.
Aaron Rodgers?
Bill Self's a cheater. Aaron Rodgers is just a fucking whiny bitch.
Dude, he makes passes that nobody else
can make.
Those 3-yard dumps, man. God.
Yeah, but
after 5 non-called holding penalties.
He did it with such poise.
I know.
Yeah.
The way he held in there.
Was that not
pocket,
the most fucking unbelievable fucking announcement?
I don't know what he was referring to. That has to be.
Nobody else can make a throw. It was a 4-yard pass.
That had to be edited like a comment from another play.
I watched that live.
But before we go, I got one more. Maybe.
What?
I can get you. Bill Self. Or LeBron James.
Bill Self.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
LeBron never cheated at anything.
The hate is
strong. No, he ran away, but he never cheated.
Sure, he's a coward.
He is a coward.
Mm-hmm.
But
that I wouldn't tell him to his face, but
yeah.
He is 6'8" and 240 pounds.
Oh, we're getting the shit kicked out of him.
I'd call him a fucking bitch right to his face.
No, you wouldn't.
Think I wouldn't?
No.
I challenge you to that.
You would have to get a fucking ladder.
You'd have to get an autograph first and then sell it.
No,
And
I
when are
don't
you-
even want one.
When are you ever
You
going to be
couldn't
on a
give
ladder?
me one.
Ladder?
Yeah, where would you even find a ladder?
Well, I have 3 at my house.
Yeah, but when would you ever
One
be
of
on
them to reach stuff. One of them for ladder matches. And one of them is just for decoration.
One of them reserved for whenever you meet LeBron James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your LeBron
Yeah.
ladder.
Climb up that motherfucker and slap
Yeah.
him across the face.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, gentlemen, this is that's all I got.
What?
That's all I got.
This is what?
Yeah. I would
Over?
Yeah, we're over. It's done. It's done. This is the first episode in the new studio. What'd you think?
It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
The kids in the corner are kind of sad.
They're okay.
They
I'll
sure
take
are.
I'll take the blindfold and the duct tape off their mouth here in a little bit.
Honestly,
Yeah,
look,
but it's what you put in their mouth. It's really fucking going to be... I'm not going to be here for that.
I'm going to be
Training
honest.
them to eliminate that gag reflex is what I'm trying to do.
I am leaving.
I'm going to be honest with you. Looking at them makes me realize my life ain't so bad.
It's not so bad. See?
So it's kind of upbeat.
It's a training
really.
exercise
It's
for you
uplifting.
guys. Your
Sure.
lives are great.
Poor
Just keep
kids.
I know.
Jesus Christ, we're
Anyways, you guys, thank you so
Yeah,
much for
that's not even the worst thing that's been said on this podcast.
That's
actually.
true.
Parker, it's going to be all
In
right,
fact, you
man.
should probably edit some stuff out.
Probably should.
It's going to be all right, Parker.
Yeah, Braxton, it's okay.
Okay.
Bella,
Yeah.
calm down.
Yep. All
Why
right.
do you have a girl in here?
I don't know. It's so goddamn wrong.
Or was that
Guys.
Xander and now it's Bella?
I don't know how she
I think that
identifies.
used to be Xander.
Guys, thank
Okay.
you so much for listening and watching
Wait,
this
wait a minute.
show.
Wait a minute. I have a date to promote.
I'm gonna get there.
No, you were going into the clothes, you dick.
Okay, then
I know your clothes. I know your habits.
Go ahead, Jeremy. Go.
I don't want to now.
Jeremy's going to be at Jay's truck stop on the other side of the glory hole.
Making extra cash.
He does take tips, monetary and flesh.
My blowjobs are what I call the ventilator.
He's got the screen, so that way he's COVID-19 free. Mm-hmm. Yep. So
And I wear a full body condom.
that's right. Anyways, when's your date?
August 29th.
August 29th?
Yes,
You got a
I'm-
for sure day.
I'm playing the same venue as what Derek just came off of.
Are you headlining?
I don't know that for a fact, but last I heard, I think I am.
Okay.
Because
Then
I
it's
don't
well
open
worth
up
it.
for any fucking...
So
unless she's getting like Bill Burr to come in, I ain't opening up for nobody.
There you
Bring
go.
an umbrella. I'm going to tell you that.
Why?
Is it outdoor?
No, but I blew the roof off that motherfucker. And so in case it rains, bring an umbrella.
Oh my
Well, I'll
god.
be sure and nail that fucker back down.
All right.
But yeah, it's once again at the Meridian Center in Newton, Kansas. August 29th. I don't have a time yet. I would assume somewhere around
7:30.
7:30 p.m. Central
AM.
Daylight
Central
Time.
Standard Time.
AM.
Daylight. We'll still be in daylight savings time.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, okay.
But
Or 5:30 CPT.
Yes. Wow.
I will be
I
shocked.
thought my stuff was bad.
Oh, whatever. It's a fucking joke.
Jokes hurt.
People's
Words
feelings.
hurt. But no,
Nobody listens to this all the way through anyway.
No, they
yeah,
don't.
yeah, they do.
But Katie Getty, is putting it together. I would assume she's going to be hosting again, cooking.
She was
a
very
nice dinner.
funny and fucking.
She's very funny. She's a little different, but she's very funny, and she's a hell of a chef. She is
Fuck, yes.
a trained chef, an actual culinary expert, and that's another thing that I wanted to plug. She does a deal where to make a little extra money during the COVID crisis.
when Jeremy's off at the truck stop,
Yes, when I'm
that's
off.
his fill-in.
Yes, what's that?
I don't know.
You get your understudy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I show her how to do it right. But no, Katie makes these like pre-prepared meals that all you got to do is throw them into the oven. They feed like 4 to 6 people. I think she charges $32 for it, and for every
Pretty cheap.
for a
Full family.
for a meal that's being cooked by a professional chef. I mean, you gotta like throw it in the oven or whatever to heat
Sure.
it up. But,
Yeah.
But that $32, then for every one that you buy, she donates one to the Safe Hope Shelter.
Oh, wow.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah, it is. And so, really, I mean, you're helping out a good cause. I believe it's for battered women,
Sure.
victims of domestic abuse, and all that. And so, yeah, it's a very good cause. And so, look her up on Facebook, Katie Getty, Gettee. Yeah.
There you go. Cool.
But it's a very cool thing that she does.
Awesome.
Help her out, help them out.
Good deal.
And come to the Meridian Sitter.
There you go. Fun.
August 29th.
Yep. All right, guys.
Now go into the clothes.
Thank you. God. Want to get out of here. Guys, thank you so
Chlorophyll.
very much.
More like Borophyll.
Yeah, of course, we all do that. Guys, thank you very much for listening and watching us. You can follow us, like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Laughing on the Sidelines. And you can also watch all of these episodes on YouTube on our channel at Laughing on the Sidelines. So thank you guys so very much. We really do appreciate it. At the end of this episode, please do us a favor. Go down to the very bottom of whatever platform you're listening to. Give us a 5-star review. Leave us a comment. Maybe we'll actually read it on the show and give you props for it.
Give us 4 stars. We won't accept it.
Yeah, we won't read that piece of shit. But again, guys, thank you so much. You guys are our advertisers. Keep on telling everybody that you know if you like us. But if you don't like us...
we hope you dive headfirst into a vat full of Tabasco sauce, glitter, and hippo cum.
Oh, my God. If you don't like us...
Tell your enemies.
And until next time, guys.
It's Cool Whip time, baby.
Until next time.
Keep laughing, assholes.
All right, guys. We will see you later. Take care.
Fucking whip time.